Oh, this makes me feel kind of bad. I assume you've got over 50k in your bank account. Oh, this one's hurt my feels a bit. I assume you regret making your last relationship public. The honest reason why I bought that house was because, I mean, actually offended by that one. It's all the drama, Mick, I love it. I can't decide whether this hairstyle looks cute or whether I look like a 6-year-old child. Let me know in the comments down below. You guys have already been savage. Why stop at Instagram? I'm joking, that is not a free invitation to send me hate. I've seen this little video doing the rounds again, haven't I? Yes, I have. It's been a long time since I've done a video like this. I think the last time I did a very honest, like kind of brutal video was about 8 months ago. So last night, I summoned myself to the devil. I asked you guys to send me your assumptions about me, and now I'm about to hear some home truths. If you don't follow me on Instagram, head over and follow me, and maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video, and you can send me your brutal assumption as well. Wow, there are a lot. The first assumption is you've got no girlfriends. Ouch. I'm guessing this is an assumption because I never really film my friends. I am quite a private person when it comes to like my friends and my real life, I would say. But I do actually have girlfriends. I'm pleased to announce I have my group chat on WhatsApp. We talk all the time. Those are my friends from back in sixth form. I also have a few little friendship groups dotted around the country that I've met through YouTube. I just don't really ever film with my friends because, especially my real life friends, because when I'm with them, I'm just Han. I assumed you're older than your actual age. I get this a lot and I've had this pretty much my whole life. I hope that doesn't mean I just look old. I think, or at least I hope, it's because I'm quite a mature person. I've always been a wise head on young shoulders. A lot of people have assumed that I have a secret boyfriend, and I don't know where this assumption has come from. I mean, I guess like all of the posts I post about being single could be a cover-up. Could be trying to throw you off track there, couldn't I? But I'm not. I am genuinely very single. But for the first time, I feel like in quite a long time, right now, the point where I'm at, I am so content with my life, and I'm not just saying that either. All the friends I have are incredible. My work life at the minute, I am really enjoying. My family are all healthy now. I now have my own goals just for me that no one else can help me with or be a part of. And I just feel so happy with that. Aww, cute. I heard that you don't like Fred. Where have you heard that? For those of you who don't know, Fred is my best friend. I think a lot of people assume that Fred and I met fairly recently, but we've actually been best friends for like over 10 years now. So way before either of us were influencers. There is not one part of me that doesn't like Fred. Next assumption, you feel lost in the world. Do you know what? I feel like everyone feels a little bit lost when they're in their early 20s. I feel very settled right now. However, this job is so like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing next week. So I guess in that way I feel a little bit lost because I'm like, oh my god, where am I going? Like, what am I going to be doing with my life? I'm a little bit of a control freak, but I've kind of learnt to live with that now. So I wouldn't say I feel lost. I just feel a little bit like I have so many pathways that I could go down, and I don't know which one to pick. Oh, someone said, I know these are supposed to be kind of savage, but you seem like a really lovely person. Thank you very much. I hope I am. I hope that everyone who knows me thinks that. Oh, the next one. You don't like going out a lot. I would say you are partly correct. Oh, would I though? Because I do really enjoy a night out. I think with me, the thing is, like, I will go out for someone's birthday and really enjoy it. But the thought of going out like to a bar or to a club every weekend just doesn't excite me anymore. It never really has, to be honest. Like, obviously I'll get excited for someone's birthday or for my own birthday, but I'm not the kind of person that's like, woo, I'm gonna go out and drink loads. But I don't want any of you to take that as me being a boring girl on a night out. I promise you, I am the one on the dance floor with my best mates, not caring what anyone thinks. I recently said in a video with Fred that I don't really get with people on a night out, and that is because I am just fully enjoying myself with my besties. Males, not invited. Someone says, you're not feeling creative about your YouTube content recently. That's a little bit awkward. Do you know what? The past few months, I actually have really been loving putting thought into my videos and the editing process. I feel like I've been quite creative with the editing of some of my videos. Then a couple of weeks ago, I planned my videos up until the end of March. As I'm like getting around to filming what I've got next on my list, I'm like, don't really feel like filming that now. So I don't feel like I'm lacking creativity because my brain has so many ideas in it. I'm just lacking how to actually do the video. Surprise, surprise, there were also a lot about me moving out. I don't know why everyone's so obsessed with me moving out when I'm not obsessed with me moving out. I apologise if me living at home affects your life so much, but general consensus is like, you want to move out, you don't want to move out, you want to stay at home because it's easier, you don't have to pay rent at home. First of all, rude. I think for some reason, some of you guys who watch my videos, when I bought my house in Leeds, were very offended that I wasn't gonna live in it. And I know you probably wanted to see move-in vlogs and renovations and all that, but for me, it was just an investment that's so not related to YouTube at all, and I didn't want it to be. The honest reason why I bought that house was because one day, when I do meet someone, I'm talking years down the line, I want to be able to buy a nice family house with them, but deposits are a lot of money. So I thought, instead of having this money sat in my bank account, I'm gonna put it into a house. When I eventually want to buy my own family house, like a 4 or 5 bed, then I can sell the house in Leeds and have the deposit instantly, along with anything else that I might have saved up by that time. That is why I bought the house, because otherwise it's just gonna be sat in my bank account and I would probably get around to spending it on my own house. I don't need a big house just for me as my first house. So that to me is like a secure deposit for my family home. One day, not anytime soon, probably in like 10 years time. I think people were probably assuming that I was gonna move into it and then I decided not to and I wanted to stay at home or something like that. That's the only reason I can assume that people think I want to live at home. And to be honest with you, like, I actually do like living at home at the minute. I am saving for my own house. I have looked around a few houses and made inquiries and things like that for my own house. I don't desperately want to move out. I don't not want to move out. It is just my saving time right now. And I know that I'm very, very lucky to be able to have this saving time. Very grateful to be living at home. Also going to be very grateful when I can afford to buy a house. That was a long one. Okay, moving on. You keep to yourself and don't get involved in any drama. Some of my friends would say that's correct. Other friends of mine would say the opposite. I'm definitely not one to get involved in public drama. It's just not me. I can't be bothered with it. I haven't got the time. But if something's happening in my life where I need to stick up for myself or I need to stick up for one of my friends, 100% I am getting involved in that drama. I am not letting someone else win. But online with other YouTubers and things like that, nah, I literally haven't got the time for it. I would rather be napping. You currently like not being in a relationship. Correct. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I feel so content right now. It's actually really nice. This is gonna sound quite bad, but it's nice to be able to be selfish for a little while. I feel like I've spent quite a few years running around after other people, making sure they've got what they want, we're doing what they want to do, stupid things like eating where they want to eat, travelling to where they want to go. And right now I'm just like, Han, look after yourself, hun. Oh, we've got a nice one again. You guys, some of you are nice. You're really down to earth and easy to get along with. Again, I can't really comment on this one because I don't know me from another perspective, but I hope so. I feel like I probably am. Next up we have, it really grinds your gears when people ask about past things because they have no clue. Do you know what? I was gonna say absolutely, my friend, but I'm a very open book, and I think anyone who's met me, even like at an event and stuff, I will happily tell you my life story, hun. It's all the drama, Mick, I love it. It's all the drama, Mick, I just love it. I'm happy to share, babes, I'm happy to share. Someone asks me about my past, I'm like, let me tell you, you're not gonna believe this. This is a weird one. Sometimes you're too lazy to brush your teeth before bed. What an odd assumption to have about someone. I cannot be going to bed with furry feeling teeth, no thanks. Oh, you would go on Love Island. Do you know what? Never say never. I don't really think it's a bit of me. I would like to do some sort of reality TV, but probably like first dates or something like that. I think Love Island is a bit too intense. Also, I think if you've had any history of mental health issues, you should not be allowed on that show, so that counts me out. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, hun. Oh my gosh, this assumption could not be more wrong. I assume that you really have your life sorted out. Babe, I wish. I wish. That is what I love about this job. You never know what's coming next. Also, terrifying. Definitely have not got my life sorted out. I have my goals, I have my ambitions, I know where I'd like to be in life, but am I on track where I thought I would be? Absolutely not. I assume that you're really good at saving money. I am actually quite good at saving money. I always save most of what I earn, but if there's anything I hate, it is owing people money. I hate it so much. Literally, if I owe someone a tenner, I start losing sleep over it because I'm like, oh my God, I need to give them the £10 back. If my friend buys something and then I buy the next one, that stresses me out until I've bought the next one. But it also means that I don't forget when people owe me money. But I feel so awkward asking for it, and I don't know why, because it's my money and they said they would pay me back and they didn't, and it happens quite a lot. There's nothing I can do about it because I don't want to bring it up. I feel awkward about it. Someone assumes I don't have a last name. Correct. I just go by the name of Hannah. much like Madonna or Kylie. I am Hannah. Oh, someone assumes I have nice handwriting. Why do I find that so satisfying? I don't think my handwriting is awful, but it's not amazing. I've actually recently been editing my own handwriting onto my videos, so like when I do this, for example, or when I put like the day of the week, that's now my handwriting. I think that's quite cool. Oh, this makes me feel kind of bad. Someone says, you don't like guys trying to talk or flirt with you even though they are harmless. Then the next message says, trust me, I've tried. Then the next message says, a lot. Then the next message is just the eye emoji. That's awkward. If you're watching this video, really sorry about it. Just very content with my life right now. Oh my god, this is the best one. I assume you were the kid that flexed all their loom bands at school. I don't think loom bands were in my time. Does that make me really old? Instead, we had those wristbands. What were they called? I can't remember the name for the life of me, but they were like these thin jelly wristbands and you could not break them. If you broke them, like bad luck for life. Anyone remembers those and knows what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments down below. What on earth is that? But I definitely wasn't a flexer, don't you worry. Oh, this one's hurt my feels a bit. You only do ads just for the freebies. The reason this one hits me in the feels a bit is because I'm very picky with which ads I do. And this actually links in with another assumption on here, which is I assume that you change management for money rather than using your platform to promote good ideas. Both of those are very incorrect. One of the reasons I actually changed managements is because I wanted to be more picky with which brand deals I was taking on. So I wanted to move to a management where I was going to have a bigger range of brand deals available to me and I could be more picky. And now I couldn't ask for better. I have brand deal offers every single week and by no means do I accept all of them. One of the most exciting parts about this job for me is when I'm doing a brand deal with products I love and I'm sharing them with you guys and I'm sending the content to the brand for approval and they love it and I know you guys are going to love it. It's so exciting. It's like a thrill to me. I assume you regret making your last relationship public. I would say that's correct, yeah. Just because I think it makes everything a little bit more difficult. But at least I've learnt from that. Wow, I've been filming this video for over an hour so I need to start wrapping it up, but there's still some really good ones. So the next one is, sometimes I think when you're hurting you hide it with humour. That is definitely me, but that's just my approach to life. That's always what I do. I just think you've got to make life funny. Like, that's the bottom line. It's just a laugh, innit? If it's not a laugh, what is it? It's boring. But in the past few months, I feel like I hid my hurt with humour for so long, then I like hit breaking point, and then all the emotion came out, and I sorted myself out a bit, and now I'm alright, and I'll probably resort to humour again. Sounds like it's a drug addiction or something. Thank God it's just being funny. What a hard life. I can't imagine not being hilarious though. Life must be so incredibly boring. That's also a joke. I assume you get loads of guys sliding into your DMs. I mean, I don't know what substitutes as loads, but I mean like if one a year is loads, inundated. I can't stop them. I wish, hun. Actually, no, I don't even wish. If you're a guy and you're watching this, don't DM me, please. For the love of God, stop. I assume you've got over 50k in your bank account. You are cheeky. I can't answer that, that's no one's business. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Your mum doesn't want to be featured on your YouTube channel. Very true, my mum doesn't like being on camera. I wish my family were more open to being on my channel, but they just don't want to be, and I respect that. I know it's a bit of an odd thing to do, and you do have to be a little bit egotistical to do it, and they're just not. You come across as the kind of person who's vegan. What does that mean? I wish I was vegan, I wish I had the willpower. Oh my god, this one. If I saw you on the street, I'd defo think you're a Tory. I mean, actually offended by that one. Each to their own, vote for who you want to vote for. Just like to clear up. Not a Tory. Do shop in M&S occasionally. Still not a Tory. A lot of people are saying you're super picky with guys. Definitely am. Do I have the right to be? Definitely not. And the last assumption is you kind of regret putting this story up. Possibly correct because my feelings have been hurt a little bit. I'm just joking, guys. Thank you so much for sending in your assumptions, whether they were positive or negative. I appreciate them all and I hope that cleared a few things up for you. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. And let me know in the comments down below if you would like a part 2, and make sure you're following me over on Instagram so you can potentially take part in the next one. Do subscribe to see my future videos. Stick around, you're welcome. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, have a lovely week, and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya. Some of ya, not the ones who send neggy assumptions. Posy vibes only in 2020 please, thank you.